I can't look back, it's too late now. My days are hours and I don't know how, but I believe the great is still yet to come. I won't stop fighting, man, until I'm done.
Hello and welcome to the 97th Breakfast Ball, 3 away from the century mark, folks. As always, if you like what we're doing, please click that subscribe button. And also, remember, if you comment, I love the Breakfast Ball in the comments section, you are eligible to win a Starbucks gift card that we sent out. So thanks for watching. So today's program, guys, is one word can change everything. So it's funny because I'm having a discussion with one of my students just the other day actually, and we were talking about mindset. You get what you think, and I was telling about a Tony Robbins thing that I'd seen once, where he does a large workshop with lots of people, and he says, "Okay, everyone, look around the room, and I want you to take careful notice of everything that's brown." So everybody looks around the room, and one thing, two thing, three thing, four thing, and then he has you close your eyes, and he says, "Okay, now picture or list everything in your mind that's brown." And obviously, a lot of people that are doing it have pretty good 4, 5, 6 things maybe that they thought of that were brown. And then while your eyes are still closed, he says, "Okay, now name everything that you saw that was red." And people can't name almost anything. Point being is, when you focus on something, right, that's what you see. If it affects your perspective on anything that you do. So, if life is, it's, I don't know, just say if your, proverbial negativity is brown, and that'll shade the way that you perceive things or think of things. So I'm working with one of my students, and one of my favorite young men. He's just a great young guy, and we're talking about his game, and I'm giving him specific things to work on, and he's like, this should work, and I'm hoping this works, and if I feel like this is possibly helping me. I'm like, change one word in anything that you do, and you may have heard this before, but it's impactful when you think about it. Like, if you want to change your entire life, replace the word should with the word must. Okay, so put yourself in this scenario. I really should work out today. If you change that to I must work out today. I really should eat better. I must eat better. When you look at it that way, those small changes in just what you're feeding your brain can bring about big change in your life. I was watching this other thing the other day about problems. I have a few friends and some people that I work with, and and there are a lot of real problems out there, folks. Trust me, lots of real problems out there. But if you change your focus on your problems to be something slightly different, rather than thinking, "Oh, I got all these problems," look at problems as just areas of your life that need attention. Rather than saying, this is a problem, say, you know what, this is an area that needs my attention. And if you pursue it that way, again, it takes on a whole different complexion. And, we talk about this, time in and time out, staying in the present. That is, although a simple concept, you can't change anything 10 seconds from now. You can't change anything that happened to you 10 seconds ago. Point being is, if you stay in the present, focus on the areas that need attention, and move forward from there, it is a huge benefit in terms of getting things done and keeping your mind clear. And I'm just, as I was saying the other day, I'm just about done reading The Power of Now. And again, a deep read. It's taken me a while because a lot of that book that I've highlighted and I read over and over again, for perspective. But at the end of the day, being grateful, accepting, right? And staying in the present just on the areas that need your attention, right? With the right attitude, you know. Again, you can't control what anyone else does. We had a situation a few days ago that I was speaking with somebody, and the person was just so adamant, like that they were upset about something. They just kept pounding away on the same point, and I was like, well, okay, are you going to change the people around you? And the person like, no, I can't change them. But then why let it consume your thoughts? Stay in the present, focus on what you can change on, stay positive, and go from there. Anyway, guys, that's my bit of wisdom today. Change all your shoulds to musts. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you like what we're doing, pound that subscribe button. We also have merch on our website, so click away. We're doing a home office podcast today because for those of us in the Northeast or in the Philly metropolitan area, we got buried by about 6 inches of snow last night. So that's the first time I can remember snow this time of year. But anyway, well, not this early in the year in recent history anyway. All right, well, hey, thanks, folks. Thanks for watching. As always, stay in the present, keep them straight. And if you like what we're doing, please let us know. Have a great one.
Glass of bourbon, ha. My bourbon, ha. My bourbon, ha. Alcohol. There's no great story ever started with, I'll have a salad.